Hello, my darlings. So today is Monday, day of the moon, and then I just felt really pulled to use the Moonology Oracle card, so that's what we're going to be using for today's theme and message. And we also have the Lionsgate portal coming up, and this feels especially important right now, so let's see. This is one of my favorite decks. I forget the name though. It is a beautiful deck. I'm gonna look for the name and put it in the description box because I know a lot of y'all always ask me for the name of the decks I'm using, and this one I never remember the name. It came, even the box it came in didn't have it. So, and we're gonna be using the Rider-Waite-Smith for the clarification. And as I shuffle, guys, I want to remind you that there are people out there who are taking the time to reply to y'all's comments or message y'all directly and say things like, "Oh, I've drawn to you for a reading," and they just literally just start giving a reading. And that's, to readers who have been doing this professionally, they know that that's unethical. You're not supposed to be doing readings on people without their consent, without their knowledge. And the fact that they just start off spouting random shit, eventually it'll be for them to ask for a donation, or it'll lead to money, I promise you. So please stay safe. Those are scammers. Professional readers don't need to be doing that. And the fact that some of them have taken my name, my pictures, and my logo and tried to pass themselves off as me should tell you everything you need to know about those people. So stay safe, guys. Okay? All I can do is warn you. It's up to you to not let them influence you, okay? And I want to say thank you to everybody who has been signing up for the monthly membership, everybody who's been following my YouTube channel, following the Facebook page, sharing the videos, reacting, commenting, sending stars, all of those things. Let me know that you really appreciate what I do and allow me to do what I love. So thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and get started so you guys can get your your daily dose of readings. Let's get, what's the theme for today? What's the message or theme of the day? Oh, your commitment is being tested. Okay, first quarter moon. Let's see. First quarter moon. Interesting. Hold on, because these don't have numbers, so I have to look for the message itself. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So the first quarter moon says, there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. And it has an affirmation saying, I'm committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Additional meanings of this card is the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You are halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. And then there's a teaching. It says, in the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's time when the sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong enough through a storm. Okay. That already sounded dramatic as hell. Let's see what's coming up. And I want to go ahead and remind you guys that Mercury retrograde, the shadow period, has already begun. That started on August 3rd. It's going to be officially began August 23rd. But the shadow period is always one of the worst. So let's see. Give me the first set for this collective. The first set. Judgment. Okay. Ooh, 5 of Swords. See, I knew it. As soon as I said Mercury retro, I was like, I have a feeling. One more. Seven of Pentacles. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Great balls of fire. Ace of Wands. Guys. Okay. I have a feeling what this is concerning, this commitment. Some of you maybe have just started a new relationship, or your heart got involved with someone. But that's about to get tested. With Judgment here and the Six of Cups, somebody from your past is coming back. And with the Five of Swords, this is somebody that you had a really horrible ending with. It was probably very mean. Maybe mean things were said, or maybe not mean things were said, but mean things were done. Five of Swords is like nobody wins. It was this type of situation where nobody felt like they won. It was so devastating. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this person, whoever it is that's coming back, they've reconsidered. They're in this place of like, okay, that's not what I actually wanted to happen. They want to restore this. But Ace of Wands, and look at that, the Fool. This is whoever's coming towards you from your past that you had a really bad ending with. They're coming towards you with, like, they're being impulsive. It's not like they sat there thinking, I need to go and fix this situation. It's more like, let's see why. Clarify Judgment, because there's got to be a reason. It'll tell us why they're coming back. Clarify Judgment. Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the Devil. And Knight of Swords. Damn. Okay. Look at that. Four of Cups. This is someone who rejected you, or they feel like you rejected them. But they're also not ready to give up. With the Four of Wands, this person could have been in a relationship. So that might have been why you rejected them, or why they rejected you. But with the Knight of Pentacles, the fact that the Seven of Pentacles came out too, and this, it tells me that both are things that indicate long term. They indicate thinking 15, 20 years down the line. And with the Devil here, they can't forget you. It's like they feel bound to you. Now, as great as that sounds to a lot of people, you've got to keep in mind that just because somebody feels bound to you doesn't mean that they're ready to build a life with you. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. Let's touch grass. Clarify Five of Swords. Oh, that was several cards. The Chariot, Three of Pentacles, the Star, and the Sun. Look at that. Three of Swords. Okay. So this person feels whatever they did at the time, they did it out of spite, they did it out of anger, they did it out of wanting to have some sort of, like, wanting to one-up you in some way. And with the Three of Swords, they realized that just broke their heart. That's why the Five of Swords, that card of you just played yourself. Yes, you hurt somebody else, but you also hurt yourself in the process. So with the Chariot, they tried soldiering on, they tried ignoring this emotion, and they can't. But keep in mind, all these threes are coming up. I feel like this person is still in a commitment, so be careful with that. Three Swords, Three of Pentacles, I have a bad feeling about that. It could also be their commitment is being tested because they're wanting to come back while they're still in a connection. Three of Pentacles, they feel like they want to rebuild. They see you now as the Star, as everything they ever wanted. With the Sun card, you bring warmth, you bring sunshine and happiness and joy to them. And playing you meant playing themselves. And now that they've lost you, they're like, no, we've got to fix that. Clarify Six of Cups. Hold on, these are clarify Six of Cups. Like they're just spinning, but they're not coming out. Page of Wands, clarify Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Clarify Six of Cups. Oh, sorry. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Hangman. Another three with the Emperor. This Emperor has multiple meanings to me. One, I feel like some of you have already found an Emperor. I feel like some of you, if this does not apply to you, then I don't think this is your story. Because this Emperor is speaking very highly to me of like you have either you're in a relationship or you've already got your eye on somebody, you've already got emotionally involved with them because it's giving you the energy to push this person away. Like, no, thank you. And keep in mind, they are not the ones that are showing up as an Emperor. They're showing up as a page and as a knight, wanting to test the waters. So they might send a little message, a little flirty message, but look at this. Queen of Swords showing up with her sword drawn back to them like, no, thank you, which means she's very aware this would be a third-party situation again. With the Ten of Wands, she does not want to deal with that. She not only does not want to deal with a third party, a Ten of Wands, she feels like that situation would just bring a lot of stress, a lot of burden, a lot of heaviness. And she sees things from a very different perspective than what she used to. So if in the past, she maybe give the energy of like, oh yeah, I would totally give all my energy to this. That's not how she sees things anymore at all. Very much so. She's the Queen of Swords now towards this situation. Very aloof, very polite, but cold, distant. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. Oof. Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. I told you there's somebody else in the picture. There's somebody that this queen sees as her match because she's already shown up as two different queens. We know where that's going, right? She's most likely an Empress. But she's got, look at this. Oh shit, look at this. She's got somebody new. I'm telling you. So either she's already in a commitment, or she knows that's like she's been talking with someone, they've been getting closer, and she knows that something's about to shift, which is why she has no problem leaving this other person out in the dark, in the cold. Like, nope, no. Because she's got herself an Emperor. Why would she trade up an Emperor for a page? With the Ace of Wands here, once upon a time, there was passion. And even though it's like this person's trying to come back and, with this Ace of Wands energy, trying to rekindle that passion. And she's just like, nope. Look at the Ten of Swords. Where this person has now seen her as like, oh, she's worth my time. She's worth my energy. Remember, she shifted. Now she sees this, like this situation that's trying to come back to life. It's not worth my time and energy. With the Queen of Wands, the interesting thing here is that the more that she rejects this, the more that she pushes it away. And it's almost like she becomes more desirable to that person. She becomes more attractive to that person. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Scoot these up a little bit. Let's move to the next set. Next set for this collective. Got the Ten of Pentacles. Next set for this collective. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, the Tower. Okay, we got several. Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. Whew. Okay, let's put these like this. Magician and the Ace of Swords. With the Nine of Wands. This feels like it's the Empress's energy. She's laying boundaries. She's very protective of herself. Yeah, because she's also thinking long term. And she sees it like this is not, yeah, this situation that would just pass by quickly. She doesn't see this as whatever this person did. Five of Swords came out, so I feel like they tried playing games. You know how people do when they have like a lot of insecurities, and they'll do things where they will possibly put her in competition with other people, try and make her jealous, see if she reacts, see if she does this, and to an Empress, that's like very distasteful. She would never react. I'm trying to get this cable out of the damn way. She would never react to somebody putting her in that situation. She would just walk away. So with the Ten of Pentacles, this person may be in a stable commitment. Remember I said that, like they're still in their connection. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like they're trying to break free. They're trying to get single. Because of the Tower, it's like they had some sort of realization that she is their happiness. What they don't realize is that an Empress, she's also Queen of Swords, right? So she has really high ethics, really high morals. She would not get involved with someone who's in a commitment. It doesn't matter what they tell her. Like, that's not her type of energy. It's not like she wouldn't get involved with someone who's been divorced, but one thing is they got divorced and then they approached her. Another thing is trying to approach her while they're in a commitment. That's not the same thing. So with the Magician, though, this person, they are wildly confident in themselves that they can get her to give them another shot. Because Nine of Wands, they also want another chance. They want to try one more time. So Ace of Swords, they're being very truthful about something. Maybe they're trying to explain why they took the actions they took. Maybe they think it was a misunderstanding. They're trying to clarify things. Let's see. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, King of Swords. Now they're showing up as a king. Wow, with the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So with the Knight of Cups, this person has put her on a pedestal. They see her as different. They see her as better than anybody else that they've been with or that they have ever been with. They're very focused on her. But if you notice, again, the commitment is very small, right? This is not the type of commitment you approach an Empress with. Now, it could be part of the reason they can't give full commitment is because they're still committed somewhere else. And with Temperance, it's like they already know, they're already expecting resistance. They already know that she's been hurt by them. She's not going to be very receptive. With Temperance, they're trying to calm, I don't know if it's her anger, what they perceive as her anger, or her hurt. Because with Four of Swords, they're trying to heal the situation. But remember, with the Five of Swords, they're still showing up with the Five of Swords energy. So they may not be taking full responsibility for what happened. Or worse yet, King of Swords can be a little arrogant sometimes, especially showing up with Five of Swords energy. This person may not even think that she's aware of all the games they tried to play. Because this is somebody at their worst, and I'm not saying that they're at their worst because they didn't come out reversed, but it's still a lingering energy here. This person has the tendency of wanting to control the situation by manipulating how people are reacting. But she's showing up as a Queen of Swords, which means she can see straight through them. She knows what they're doing. I'm not sure why she's not calling them out on it. Maybe she doesn't think it's worth her time or whatever, but it's like they're trying to soothe her. They're trying to explain why things happened a certain way. And wow. Part of what they're soothing her with is saying, I'm going to get a divorce. Now, this could also be if they're not married, right? Because there's that possibility as well. With the Justice card here, there's some sort of legal contract they're getting out of. And that's what they're trying to soothe her with. Like, that's not going to exist anymore. Nine of Pentacles, I'll be free from it. Clarify Nine of Pentacles, I'll be independent. But see, the threes keep coming up. Clarify Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to not just focus on the married storyline, but clarify Nine of Pentacles. Clarify Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. See, what is that? Oh. Okay. Well, I think that part of what they're explaining is who they used to be. Knight of Wands. They feel like they used to be very impulsive. They used to be very much like a charmer, just out to see whose pants they could get into. With the Death card, they have transformed. The thing is, this is kind of... I don't know that would ever be something interesting to her, but either way. Three of Cups. They want reconciliation. Not being near her has been very heavy. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The fact that she doesn't see them as worth her investment is, I think, more painful to this person than anything. But they're also recognizing that they they created that, right? Seven of Pentacles reversed is the way that they used to see her, not worth their investment. And now that they see that she's worth their investment, she's not wanting to invest in them. Clarify the Tower. They waited too long. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. See, I told you. Okay, because here's the thing. An Empress forgives flaws. An Empress forgives mistakes. But there's a time period after a mistake is made when grace can be given, right? So let's say there's an argument, there's a mistake, and days or weeks later, this person apologizes and says, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have said that, etc. They're still within that grace period. But this feels like a lot more. 7 months, possibly a year or more, possibly. And now they're trying to come back around. That by then that ship sailed. You know, it's been a long time. I think with the Tower here, that's what's going to be so shocking to them. Somehow, yeah, they didn't expect that. They didn't expect that it was over. They didn't expect that she was done with them. They're seeing her very emotionally checked out. It's almost like they're getting angry because to them, they're like, oh, so she lied because she told me she loved me. And now I come back and she's not here emotionally. She's interested in somebody else. So she lied to me. But no, she didn't. They can try and paint her that way, or that's not what happened. She's showing up as Queen of Wands because she knows her value now. She understands that she can't be letting people treat her this way and then just come back in and act like nothing. That is disrespectful to herself. Because anybody that puts you in competition with other people, they're basically saying, you're not the only one. It's like a low-key way of telling this person, you're not the only one I've got. You're not the only person I'm interested in. So fight for me. Show me why I should give you my time. Like the Hunger Games, but for love. It's ridiculous. Clarify Ten of Cups. Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. Look at that. Again, the Three of Swords. Ten of Cups. What this person wants is the happiness that they once had with her. That's what they want. What's breaking their heart is the fact that they're not connected to her anymore. She's not giving them that excuse me, that Queen of Cups, loving, affectionate energy. The Eight of Wands, that's why they rush toward her. And now the idea that she's not willing to give that is so devastating to them. But they, keep in mind, this person kept pushing it away. I don't know for how long, but 4 Cups, this could have been 4 weeks, 4 months. I think it was longer because, you know, that takes longer. And now we've got the Queen of Cups at the 4 of Cups. Now that's making the 5, which is regret. They feel regret, they feel pain, they feel grief at the idea that she's not willing to give this anymore. Now they're hurt, and now it's almost like they're switching and blaming her for their pain. Which, again, it's just, they're just confirming how immature they are. That's just what it is. Clarify, Magician. How are you going to hurt somebody and then get mad when they don't want to give you their love anymore? Clarify, Magician. Knight of Swords. 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Well, 2 of Swords. See, this has multiple meanings to me. On one hand, they hesitated this long, I don't know how long it was, because they were indecisive. They weren't sure. And that's exactly why it's irrelevant what they want from her now. She was willing to offer everything, because an Empress offers anything. She doesn't hold back, right? The 2 of Swords, they were just like, I don't know, though. I could get better. I could probably get something better than this. Or they had someone else that they weren't sure if they were better or if she was better. It could have been they had one person or they had multiple options. But the 2 of Swords here, they were indecisive. They're like, I don't know. I might want to build with her. I might not. What if I do this? No, that's like, there was so much indecision here. And now, I don't know when, how much time later, now they're coming back all ready after making her feel betrayed, hurt, and the connection is over. Now they're ready. With the 5 of Wands, though, it really did, this is somebody who really did put her, like, pitted her against other people. And I keep saying her because it's an Empress, but pitted the Empress, because that could be a man too, against other people. So this could have been somebody who was constantly talking about other people they dated. If they were married, they were constantly talking about their spouse, comparing, making the Empress feel like, you're not the only one. You've got to fight for me. But we all know an Empress wouldn't do that, right? And that's what happened. She's like, yeah, no, thank you. And now they're coming back like, well, aren't you glad I'm willing to fight for you? She's not asking for that. They think she's like them. She's not. That's not what she's asking for. What she wanted was honesty. What she wanted was directness. Clarify, Ace of Swords. Page of Cups. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. And the High Priestess. At some point, with the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess here, she received some sort of download. She received guidance from her spirit guides. The truth was revealed to her. This person is just emotionally immature. And if you allow this person to continue your life, they're going to keep doing this bullshit. As much as it hurts, because the Hermit is in total coldness, right? She's going to have to disconnect. She had to move on. And she listened. Because she's very connected to divinity. She knows that when they warn her of something, it's for her protection, not because they're trying to take her happiness. But whoever this person is, it's a test for her. I don't think she's in a commitment yet. I think that she has an emperor around her that is about to take it to the next level. But this is still testing her because she was at one point possibly very, very attracted to this person, this King of Swords that came back. So I'm gonna stop part 1 here. Let's move on to part 2. We're gonna get more details about what's going on here. And if this is where we are to part, please make sure to react to the video, comment down below, even if it's just a little emoji. That helps my algorithm, shows me you appreciate my time and energy. And if you want to watch part 2, please sign up with the link down below, and I will see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.